Hello all, y'all. Welcome to Chillin with Chronically Happy and learning how to tie-dye. Me and my uncle are doing some shirts. So we're going to start with his pattern that we got going on here. Here's some colors. And we'll show you in the next step. See you in a moment. Alright, we got my uncle's going. I got mine on the dripping rack before I do the second side. That's the first one I chose. The one on the left are the colors that my uncle chose for me. I asked him to help me pick some colors, so that's what he picked. I'm personally not a fan of those colors combos, but whatever. I gotta clean that off, and then I have one t-shirt to go. The process. Alright guys, I just unrolled my tie-dye that I did for the first time yesterday, the very first one I did. It looks fabulous. Oh my gosh. I love how my very first one turned out. I gotta sit you down somehow. It's soaking wet though. I don't want to be on the patio, but I gotta sit you somewhere. Hold up. Here come my parents too. Dang. Oh my god, guys, look at my first tie-dye. Isn't this super cool? It has some white stripes down at the bottom. It meant to be more stripes, but I just saturated it too much. But I don't care. I think it looked so cool for my first tie-dye ever. Like, I'm really proud of it, guys. It looks pretty. I like it. It's just quite the large shirt. So this is the first tie-dye. I'm in the process of doing the second side of my tie-dyes after I rinse this one clear. It's not rinsing clear yet, so I'm going to keep rinsing that. I'll need to finish dyeing the second side of my other three tie-dye. Then my dad decided to try one with his. I got almost the whole family involved, and I dyed my face. So here's unwrapping my other one in a few minutes too. 4 hours. Alright, so now I'm going to follow my pattern, which I don't remember which this one was. It was like dark blue around the outside, and then some green and turquoise, and then black blue, I don't know. Alright, and this one was trying to use every color. Just not in any much rhyme or reason. And then this one I did kind of like in a heart shape. So, yeah. Wish me luck. I wish I had a place I could stay at you while I did this. Alright, hopefully you guys can stay with me. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow everything off. So I'm getting the tie-dye shirts now that they're less drippy. This one maybe. And then I will cure it for the next 24 hours. And unwrap them. I'm going to unwrap yesterday's second tie-dye in front of the camera. I'm just trying to get these in there. I think I did this one second to last. Put that guy in first. So yeah, I got to use my grate thingy so I could undo my other shirt from yesterday. Alright, we got all these ready to curate. I gotta get one more bag. I'll be back. My dad went with a different technique, just putting bumps of color with rubber bands and then just drops here and there. You know, Bill wanted to try something different. So here we go, unwrapping. Other people just do scissors while they're rinsing this. I should rinse a little bit of this first before I unravel it. Try and get some of the dye out this way. Alright, I can't do both at the same time, but I can do this. I'll show you my screen with my tie-dye still out there. So I'm just spraying it over that. to try and get some of the dye out, but it doesn't look like, oh, it's all black on one side. Let me squeeze it a little bit. Definitely a lot of black and purple and blue. Some more. And this side some. I'll take some of the, I'll squeeze it. Get some of the rubber bands out now. And let's see how it turned out, guys. So excited. I've never tie-dyed. This was tie-dye shirt number 2. I went with something called a galaxy pattern. I don't know if it's going to turn out at all. I didn't have all the colors that the guy used. Welcome to the world of how to tie-dye. I didn't show all the steps. This is all the best I got for you. Sorry, there's just too many people, my uncle, mom and dad, and trying to talk in the background, and you know, I'm trying to do this without people, you know, people around. All right, last piece. All right, let's see how this turned out. Ooh, that's pretty. That's awesome. I really love how it turned out. It looks nothing like it was supposed to, but I don't care. It looks so cool. I like that. That's freaking awesome. Let's start spraying the dye out. Freaking sweet. I like it. What the guy does is he takes fabric paint and takes white fabric paint tip and like puts every single dot in the black area of the dye. They still could technically do, but I don't know. I don't like it the way it is. I'll bore you guys the repetitiveness of me not talking a whole lot. Alright, here's my final look at my yesterday's tie-dye. It's really nice and colorful. I love it. And then yesterday's first attempt at a tie-dye. I love the stripes on this sleeve. Wish I had gotten the stripes on the other sleeve, but yeah, it's whatevs. It's still cool. It's unique. I did a good job. I love them both, but I think that one's still my favorite. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for chilling with Chronically Happy and craft time. I got dye all over me. Alright, there we go. Well, peace out, guys.